Hello guys, welcome back to the new video. So in this video, we're gonna make this awesome website using the Elementor Pro. So this is a business consulting website, which is very useful for any business. Okay, so if you like to learn how to make such type of awesome website by using the Elementor Pro, then this video is for you. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let me show the demonstration of the project which we're gonna make in this video. So let's me first refresh this website. So you can see that when I refresh this, a cool animation will come like this, and when I hover on this image, the image will become zoom and something rotate like that. Okay, so it is our read more button, and we have this header here. And if I hover on this, we have this animation on these menus like this, and also the animations are on this button. So I will show you how you can add such type of animations in your website. Okay, so let's move to the next section. Here we have this type of cool section again, and where you can showcase your all the here the icons. Okay, then we have this type of section. This is the about section. And okay, so here I also have the hover effect, and this website is completely responsive for all the screens. So this is our YS section. So you can see that when I scroll to this section, the scroll section on the menu also highlighted like this. So right now we are on the YS section, so it is highlighted. So you can see that we have this section here, and also we have some cool animation here. So let me show you. If I do it like that, so we have this cool animations here. Okay, so let me show you here. And here we have this again animations here on this. Here you can show your all the projects and these type of things. Okay, then let's get back to this section. Here we have this section, and after that we have our client section, which the cool animations, entrance animation. And if I hover on these images, we have this hover effect on these images also. Okay, so let's get back to this section. So this is our another section where you can showcase your vision, mission, and overview of your website in this beautiful manner. So I will show you how you can make such type of things in your website by using the Elementor. Okay, so let's get back to this. And here we have this section, and after that at last we have our contact us section. Here you can showcase your Instagram accounts, or you can showcase your office pictures and all. Okay, so after that we have this footer section, and this is a scroll to top button. When I click on it, it will take me to the top. Okay, so we have this animation again. Okay, so let me show you the mobile responsiveness of this website. So let's go to the inspect option, and here I will show you that this website is completely responsive for all the screens. As you can see that if I do it like that, then this menu will appear, and after when we go to the small screen, then this menu will appear like this. Okay, so this website is totally responsive for all the screens. And here we also have these menus. Okay, so when I click on this, it will take me to that particular section like this. And you can see that this website is totally responsive, and also the animations also work in here. Okay, so I will show you how you can make a such type of website from scratch and by using the Elementor Pro. Okay, so let me show you till end, and also all the sections are responsive like this. So I will show you how you can make such type of website from scratch. Okay, so we have this contact us section here, and also the animations are properly working everywhere. So also I will show you how you can add such type of links. So when I click on this about, it will take me to the about, YS, testimonial, and contact. Okay, so this video is perfect for you if you want to master WordPress and Elementor Pro. So let's start the video, and we're gonna make this from scratch. So I have the fresh WordPress installation here. So let me show you the themes and plugins which are required for this. So for the themes, I'm using the Hello Elementor theme, the official Elementor theme. And for the plugins, let me show you the plugins. So the plugins we are using here are the Elementor and the Elementor Pro. So after that, okay, so let's go to the Elementor settings, and from here let's go to the features option. And in the features option, we have to active some features. So here we have to activate okay, so let's activate the nested elements, which is very much useful for making nested elements. And after that we have to active the flexbus container. So here you have to just activate it, and also activate the swiper library. Okay, so as things are okay, so let's save the changes. Okay, so after that what we have to do, we have to just go to the all pages, and here we have to remove all the pages which are comes from the default, and let's add a new page, and let's see. Okay, so let's wait for it to open. Okay, so here you have to just write your page name. So I'm gonna write home, and after that here you have to go, and from here you can choose Elementor full width, and let's publish it. Okay, so after publishing, what you can do, you have to just go to the settings and go from reading, and here choose the static page and choose the home. Okay, that's save the changes. So what it will do, whenever you visit your website, suppose like that, here you can, so let me show you from here. If I go here and visit my website, so you can see that here I have the blank page which we have just set. Okay, so it don't have any content, that's why it is coming blank. So you can also go to the permalinks, and here you have to just choose the post name. Okay, so let's go to the all pages, and after that we have to edit this. Okay, then after that choose edit with Elementor, so the Elementor builder will open. So let me open my website which I'm gonna make. So let me copy this URL from here, and let me go to this window, and from here I'm gonna open this website, and we're gonna try to replicate this website. Okay, so I will show you how you can add such type of cool animations and all. So let's begin the video. So to that okay, so here you can see that we are getting this, so we don't want this. So just we have to go to the page layout from settings and choose the Elementor canvas. Okay, so let's wait for it to refresh. Okay, so after that let's update it once. Okay, so if you want this type of dark theme, you can go to here, and from here in the user preference you can choose your theme if you are on the white theme. If you like the white theme, you can continue on that. Okay, so after that let's start making this hero section. So for making this section, what we can do, we can go to here, and we have to choose the flex box, then choose this two column layout, then go to this. So this is a navigator, so here we can name our section, so it is very easy to understand which section are we are now. So I'm gonna give the 1300 max width, and go to advanced and remove all the padding, then go to this container and remove all the padding, go to this, remove all the padding. Now what we can do, we have to just go to the hero, and from here add 80 at the top, 80 to the below padding, and after that go to here, then add an image. So let me upload all the images first which are required for making this. So okay, so all the images are uploaded here. So first we have to make this. So for that I'm going to use this first image. So let me upload this here, and after that you can see that we have some background color below that. So let me go here, and in the styles I'm gonna try to find this color. So for finding this color I'm gonna use a color picker. So you can use any type of color picker. So here I have this color, so I'm gonna just copy this color code from here, and from here I'm gonna write it here, violet theme, just make it. So this code is saved. Now we also want this yellow color. So for the yellow color also, I'm gonna go to my color picker. Here I have saved all the colors, so this is the color. Okay, so then after that what we can do, we can just suppose I want to upload this here. Okay, so suppose I want to save this color, so you can save this color from one more place. So there is a theme option there for from where you can save your color, but I save largely this color like this. So okay, so after that let's go to this, and from here go to the advanced, and the advanced option you will find the option for the mask. Just click here. So here you can find so many options if you want to make any other layout, but so I will choose this circle. Okay, so now we have to go here. Okay, so after that we want this, so let's go here, and here we're gonna write here. So let's copy this text from here, and we're gonna go here, go to content, and let's paste this. So after that okay, then let's choose the font. The font is Poppins fonts, and let's increase the font size. Okay, so 55 is good, and after that we're gonna add some line height of 1.2 or 1.1. Okay, then after that we have to add this text here. So go to this, and from here add a text editor. So let's go to styles, and for this whole website we're gonna use the same fonts Poppins everywhere, and if you want to use another font you can also do that. Okay, so after that we have to add this button. So for adding the button you have to just go here, just drag and drop this button from here, and let's write it here, read more. And after that you here you can add your button link. Okay, let's go to style, and from here we're gonna choose the yellow color. Then choose this white, and here we're gonna choose the Poppins font again. Okay, so let's add here 30, 20, and in the left and right direction we're gonna add 30, and for the left direction also we're gonna add 30 padding. And you can see that this is totally circle. So for making it circle, what we can do, we can add the border radius of 100, so it will make the center. So right now you can see that so let's add here 40 and 40. Okay, so this is looking good now. Just we have to increase some font size. Okay, so like that. Okay, so now we have to add this type of animation. So for adding this animation, what we can do, let me go here 15, and for the bottom also I'm going to keep the 15. Okay, so I think this is looking good. So you can choose, I'm going to choose a 17. Okay, so after that you have to add this animation. For go to the hover, choose your text color, and for the background color we're going to choose this and choose black. Okay, so let's add this bob animations. So for adding the animation, we have to just go to this, and here we're going to choose the bob. Okay, so we have these animations here working. Okay, so let me update this, and let's refresh this once. Okay, so you can see that this is coming perfectly. Just we have to add this layer. So for adding the layer, we have the default thing in the Elementor. Just you have to choose this and then go to styles, and from here go to the shape divider. Then go to the bottom, and here you can choose the waves. Okay, so you can see that we have these waves here. So just you can increase the height from here, or whatever you want to add, you can add it from here. Okay, so let me update. And also you can flip it and invert, bring to front. You can do so many things from here. Okay, so after that we have to add this section. So for adding this section, what we have to do, we have to go here, and here you have to choose the flex box. Then after that let me choose this, and after that we have to just duplicate this once. Okay, so we have this three section. Let's write this any name. Okay, so let's write this three grade. So you can write anything, just the name should be unique so you can understand which section is which. Okay, so after that just go to the here, and here we're gonna go here to choose the 1300, go to advanced, and remove all the padding. And after that go to here and remove all the padding for this also. Same for this section and the same for this section. Okay, after that we have to go here and let's add a 30. Okay, 80 padding to the top and 80 padding to the below. Okay, so after that we have to add this color, grayish color. So for this we're gonna go here and go to styles, go to here, and we're gonna add some grayish color to this. Okay, so let's save this color also. So we're gonna save gray bg. So okay, so after that we have to add this. So for adding this we have to go to this first section, go to styles, and here in the classic make it white. Let's add some padding of 30 of 40. Okay, after that go to the widget option, and from here you have to just choose the icon, just drag and drop this. Okay, so you can see that this is in the square shape. So here we have to do the stacked and choose the square option. Okay, so after that we have to choose this icon. So for choosing this icon we have to go to the here, and here you can find so many icons. So I'm gonna choose a random icon. So let's choose this icon, go to styles, and here you can see that we have this color. So let's go to the primary color, and we're gonna choose this. Okay, so if you want to remove some size, so you can go here and change its size, and from here you can change its padding. Okay, so let's keep it 25, and let's make it 40. Okay, then after that what we can do, let's increase this 45. Then we can add this type of animation. So for adding this animation, just you have to go to here, and here we have to choose the yellow color, and for this choose the white color. So when you hover on this, it will have this effect. And also we're gonna choose the bob color here, bob animation. So on hover it will give here like this. Okay, so after that we have to add this. Okay, so we have added our icon, so let's add this. So for that we have to go to the widget option, and from here just drag and drop this. So let's write it, visualize it here. So, or you can write anything according to your content. So okay, then after that let's go to the typography, and here we're gonna write pop-in fonts, and let's increase, let's make the font size to 26. Okay, so after that we have to add this text. So for adding this text you have to just go to here, just drag and drop this here, and go to styles, and here you have to choose some color, or you can choose the default color which is pre-defined when you apply it. Then after that choose the pop-in font here again, and okay, so you can see that our first section is almost ready. And just we have to, what we have to do, we have to duplicate this. So let's delete the rest containers from here. Okay, so let's delete this from here also, and after that you have to just duplicate this, and also duplicate this one more time. Okay, so you can see that here we have some gaps, but here we are not getting any gaps. So for adding the gap, what we can do, we can go to this and go to the layout. From here make it center and center, and just add here 40 or 30 gap according to you. Now we have to make this. For making this, what we can do, we can go to the center line, choose the style, and from here we can choose the yellow. And for this we're gonna make this white in color, and for this we're gonna choose this. Okay, so this is yellow, so we're gonna choose this yellow, and on hover we have to apply this color. So on hover we're gonna choose violet theme, and for this we're gonna choose white. Okay, so let's choose this and choose this. Okay, so this is looking perfect. So just you have to replace your icon and just change the content and all. Okay, rest everything is working properly. Now we have to just make it aligned to the top. So for making it, what we can do, let's go to this main, its main box, and let's make it here 20. Let's make it here 30, and just we have to choose this container one by one. So let's choose the first container, go to advanced, and here to choose the EM option, and just add some negative margin of 8 or 9. So 9 is looking good, so I'm gonna add here also 9. Okay, so just do this same for this also, choose EM, and add the 9 to this also. Okay, so now you can see that we have some space also above, so you can also add the space to this. So just add the 80 padding. Okay, or you can add here 100 padding, 200. So I'll suggest to add 30 only, and we're gonna add some padding to this one. Okay, just towards the hero component, and from here we can add some padding. Okay, so let's add some margin so it will make it work. So you have to just play here something. So let's play at 200. Okay, so it is looking good. Okay, so let's make it 180. Yeah, 180 or 170 something. Okay, so in this way you can see that we are getting this at the top also, and this is almost much similar to that. Okay, so in this way you can add these things here, and okay, so let me go here, and we're gonna make it 150. Okay, so let's update it. Let's refresh the one more time. So you can see that this is almost working. And okay, so this is our previous. So let's go here, we're gonna view this page. Okay, so this is our, okay, so you can see that this is almost similar, but you can see that here I have this text at properly center, but in our it is to the top. So for doing that we can choose this container, then go to layout and just make it center and center. Okay, so we have to choose this hero to go to the layout, and from here make it center, align item center. Okay, so it will be perfectly in the center. So let's update. Okay, so let's refresh here. Okay, so you can see that okay, I think there is some network issue, so let's go here, and we're gonna make this center and center. Okay, so this is properly center, but sometime it takes time to load. So let me try this in the incognito window. Okay, let's go here, and you can see that in the incognito window we are getting everything here. Okay, so now if there is some problem, we're gonna reload this in the incognito. Okay, so let's make the next section. For this section, we have to just add a flex box, add here, then choose this, and here we're gonna choose 1300 width. Go to advanced, and from here add 80 and 80 to the bottom also. Okay, then after that we have to add this. So for adding this, we're gonna choose this here. So let's choose this, go to layout, make it center, center, and here we're gonna make it like this. Okay, so do it like that, and we're gonna make this, let's make it black, and we're gonna make it poppins, make this 50, 45. Then after that, we're gonna add some break to it. So we're gonna add the break in the increasing. So let's go here, and after that we can add some br tag to this, and after that we have to some add br tag to this also, and let's go to style and make it center, and we can also make this from center here. Okay, so let me do one thing, we're gonna rename this also. So let's name this IT solution, so it will be easy to understand. So let's click here, and we're gonna name this IT solutions. Okay, so now you can see that I think the text is little bit small, so we're gonna make this 50, and let's go to here and choose the EM, and we're gonna choose here 1.1. And after that you can see that we have this IT solution in this color. So for adding this color, we can go to the content, and from here in this we're gonna add a span tag. Okay, so let's close that span tag here also, and here we're gonna add a style, and let's add it color, and we're gonna choose the same color code from here, 9E4 CEC. So let's write it here, 9E4 CEC. Okay, so you can see that the color is changed. Okay, so let's add this. So let's go to here, and we're gonna drag and drop a text editor here, and let's copy this text, some dummy text from here, go to text and paste this, then add some like this. So we have to just add some padding, so let's choose this, and let's go to advanced, and we're gonna add some padding of 200 to the right and 200 to the left. Okay, like this. Now we have to add this button. So for adding the button, we're gonna copy this button from the top also, and just go to here, and we're gonna place this. Okay, so you can see that in the Elementor, you can copy any section or any widget from anywhere to your website. So let's choose this, and we're gonna put some equal gap. So for adding the equal gap, we're gonna go here, and let's set it 30. Okay, so for you here, you can see that we have some icons. So for adding this, we're gonna go to icon library, and here we're gonna choose arrow, then we're gonna choose any icon. So let's choose this icon, and here we're gonna place it in the left or right direction icon position, so you can do that from here. So let's update this, let's refresh this page. Okay, so here you can see that now in the incognito also, non in the incognito, our page is refreshing perfectly. So I told you that is there is a network issue. Okay, so let's move further. Okay, so now we're gonna make this web section. So for making this section, what we have to do, we have to just go here, we're gonna choose flexbox, choose this. Now we have to, okay, so go to here, choose here 1300 again, go to advanced, and we're gonna add 80 and 80. Just go here we're gonna remove the padding also, and here also we're gonna remove the padding. Just choose this, choose the styles, and here we're gonna choose the violet theme. Okay, so then we have to add here, and for this we're gonna make this white in color, and for that also let's remove the span, or we can add the yellow span. Let's see, yellow, F1C50E. So here we're gonna write F1C50E, F1C50E. Okay, so this is looking like this, or you can replace this text here. So let's replace this text here only. Okay, so in this way you can also add your colors, some random colors, by using the span and style in there. Okay, so here you can see that digital transformation. So let's go to here, and here we're gonna add a break to this. Okay, so here we have, Let's go to styles and we're gonna make it 1.2 em. Okay, so now we have to add this text. So for adding this, we're gonna just copy. Okay, so let's drag and drop text editor here, and after that we're gonna copy this text from this. You can use any random text also. So let's go to styles and we're gonna make it white. Then in the typography we're gonna add Poppins. Okay, then we can also do the justify text here, and after that we have this. So for adding this, what we can do, we can add a container, and inside the container we're gonna do the full width, and here remove all the padding. Then inside this we're gonna add an icon. Okay, so let's choose this icon, any icon. So let me choose this. You can choose any icon according to you. So I'm gonna make this yellow. Okay, and after that we have this. So let's choose phone icon here. Let me search for phone, and this is the icon which we are using. So let's go to styles, and here we're gonna increase the size. So let's increase the size to 70, and after that we're gonna drag and drop this. So here we're gonna write it here, chat now. Okay, then let's go to this container of these two, and from here layout, then a row, center, and center, make it start. Okay, so now just you have to go here, we're gonna choose this color, and we're gonna choose the Poppins and make it here 700. Then let's increase this to this, and here we're gonna add 80. Okay, so then we have to go this. Okay, here go to the layout and the center. Here we're gonna add 30. Okay, so now we have to add this image. For adding the image, we're gonna go here, just drag and drop this here, image widget. Then from here we're gonna choose this image. Okay, so now go to styles, and here we're gonna make it till this. Okay, so here you can see that this image comes, but we have this image to this only. So let's choose this, go to content, then we can also edit this image from here. Just go to crop, and from here you can crop your image to this, and do this much, then apply crop, then wait for it, then save the edits. Okay, so it is cropped, but it will not show here at right now. Just we have to update it once. So let's update this, and let's refresh it there. Okay, so you can see that we have this image here, but in this it will take some time to reflect. So let's move ahead. So now we're gonna make this. For making this, we have to, what we have to do. Okay, so you can see that it is come here, just go to styles, and from here we're gonna add some border radius of 20. Let's add a 20, 10 border radius. Okay, so now you have to add this. For adding this, what we can do, let's drag and drop this navigator here. Let's drag and drop a container, and inside this we're gonna make this full width, go to advanced like this. Now go to here and drag and drop another container. Okay, then this container, make it full width, padding remove, and just duplicate this and go to its parent layout and just make it row, center, and center. So it will like this. Now you have to just choose this first container, go to styles and make this yellow. Then after that you have to just drag and drop this and write it here 15K. Just go to here and go choose this container where you have added 15K. Make it center and center, so the text will be in the center. Just go to styles and make it black, and here we're gonna choose the Poppins font, and let's increase the font size. Now you have to just add some padding to this, so let's add 50, and let's choose this, and we're gonna add 70 and also 70, so it will be looking like this. Okay, so you can add some 100, let's suppose 100. So it is looking like this. Now we have to just increase the font size. Let's make it 80. Okay, so it works. Now we have to choose this and just go to here, choose the EM, and in the negative margin add above like this. Okay, so now you can see that we are not having some space in these two. So just we have to choose this. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so just you have to choose this and let's name this also. Let's name this digital transformation section or something. So you can see that we have these two boxes. So just go to the main layout, and here we're gonna add it space between, and let's put it here 50. So you can see that we are getting some space. So let's add 70. Now let's see. Okay, so you can see that it is working. Now let's update it. Let's refresh it there. Okay, so you can see that our this section is also ready. Just we have here small box and this box is a little bit bigger. So you can adjust this according to you, whatever is good for you. Okay, so let's move to the next section. So now we have this section where we have this counter. So for adding this, what we can do, we can go here. Let's choose the flex box, choose this, then go to this, then go to layout, and here we're gonna make it 1300. Go to advanced and remove all the padding. Now add 80 to the top, 80 to the bottom again. Then we have some border BG color. So choose this container, go to styles. Inside this, we're gonna choose gray BG, which we have just saved above. Then after that, we have this innovative product. So let's rename this innovative product section, so it will be easy to understand. Now what we have to do, we have to add this. So for adding this, we're gonna just copy this from the above and just paste this here. Let's go to its main container layout and make it everything in the center already. Now just we have to change the content. So let's write it here vcraft, and we're gonna copy these products from here, and we're gonna paste this product inside this pen where we want the yellow color. Okay, so let's remove all of these things from here. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's update. Now we're gonna add this. So for adding this, we're gonna add a container below that. Okay, so this is container is basically a div, the div which you called in React or in a code. So this is so CSS flexbox. So Elementor is much similar to the CSS. If you know the CSS, you can understand what are all these functions. Means the grid and the container flexbox. Okay, so everything is CSS here. Just you are doing it visually. That's it. So let's choose this. Choose the full width also. Then here, then we're gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna duplicate this again. Then choose this, go to layout, make it center. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to just okay, so let's go here, go to styles, and here we're gonna make it white. Okay, so let's first okay, so we don't want to make this white here. We're gonna make this white in this 4. So let's go to styles and choose the first container only, make it white. Let's go to advanced, and here we're gonna add some padding of 30. Then let's add this icon. So for adding this icon, you have to just choose here icon, drag and drop the icon here, and from here let's choose any random. So let me choose any random, let me choose this, then go to here and choose the stacked option. Okay, so this is much similar. Now just we have to change its color yellow, make it white, and for this choose violet and make it white, and put some hover animation here. We're gonna make this bob. Okay, then go to normal. Here we're gonna make it size little bit like this. So let's make it 40. Perfect. Now we have to add this counter. So for adding the counter, we have to search it here. Counter. So we have the default Elementor widget. For this, so let's add any random number. Project finished. So let me choose this 345 project finished. Let's say okay 345. Then here we're gonna write projects finished. Go to styles, and here we're gonna choose this color. Let's choose this. Here we're gonna make it Poppins. Okay, 50, get 700, or let's add 2. Okay, so here we are having this. Then after that, just this is done. Now we have to make this. So just go to styles, go to title, and here we're gonna make this not so black here. Then let's choose this Poppins, and let's make this uppercase and make that 500. Okay, make it 600, or I think 500 looking good. You can play and according to. Now what we can do, we have to just duplicate this. So let's remove others. So okay, so let's remove this remove this also. Now we have to just duplicate this first one 3 times more, and just you have to change the content. Okay, so you can see that how easily you can made your website by using the Elementor power. Okay, so let's add some 30. Okay, so that's 20. So let's update this, or just you have to change your content according to your website. So okay, so let's see. Okay, so this section is also ready. You can see that just you have to change the content. So now we have to make this section. Okay, so let's move to the next section. Here we're gonna make this. So for making this, we have to just go to choose the flex box, and here we're gonna choose the width of 1300. Go to advanced and remove all the padding. Then add 80 to the top, 80 to the bottom. After that, what we can do, we have to just copy this. So let me copy this, and we're gonna paste this here. Then after that, we have to just copy this from here. So let's copy this text, and here we're gonna replace this text here. And for the training and programs, so let's copy this pan tag here. We're gonna place this before training, and training and programs. Okay, development programs. So here we have to just replace this corporate employee training. Okay, so let me uh, okay, now just we have to add a break statement after the training. So let me add here BR. Perfect. Now we have to go to styles, and let's add it here 1.2, and let's update. Okay, so now we have to make this. So for making this, we have to what we have to do? We have to drag and drop a container. Okay, so this container will have uh, full width value. May go to advanced and remove all the padding. Now inside this container we have to add 3 containers, 1 2 3. So we have made a parent container, then after that we have this. So what we have to do, we have to just go to the parent container, and we're gonna make the width of the parent container to 700 only. Okay, so let's make this 800, and after that we have this container. Then make it full width here, and go to advanced, remove all the padding. Okay, so now what we can do, we have to add again 2 containers inside this. Okay, so let's make it full width and go to remove all the padding. Just we have to now we have to duplicate this inner container, and go to these 2 inner container, parent container, layout, and make it space between and center. Okay, so now we have this type of layout for making this. So now you can see that we have this small and this bigger. So for this we have to go to this. See, this full width 100%. Now inside this we have to just go to the layout by choosing, and here we're gonna make it 20%, and for this we can give the rest 80%. So we have this layout here. Now just go here, and we're gonna make it violet, and just go inside this and just drag and drop it here, and make it 01. Then choose this, go to layout, and make it center. Then here we're gonna make this white, and here we're gonna add Poppins font, and from here let's increase the size of this to 40. Okay, so let's make it 45, and choose this container, go to advanced. Here we're gonna make this 40. Okay, perfect. Now we have to just increase the font size to 50. Okay, so let's make this 60. Go to advanced, and here we're gonna make this 30. Okay, so now just we have to add some text. So let me copy this and paste this inside. Now you can see that we have this. Now let's make it center, and for this we're gonna make this here, or you can copy, or let me copy this from here. So we have the bigger content. Here it is. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have this, and we have this parent. Just we have to go there, and we have to duplicate this 2 times, one, and one more time. Okay, so just replace this 02 and 03. Okay, then after that we have to just choose this, you have to layout, and from here center and make it 30 50. So we have this space, so let's update. Okay, so the Elementor is looks easy, but sometimes you have to decide how many containers are there, how many these are there. So these are basically the div which you use in the React or in other to differentiate your section or the containers for making the layout. So in the same way you have to do in this here. Just this is visually and that is not visually, there you have to write, but the techniques are same for making all the layouts. Okay, so that's why you have to should know how you can make a CSS works, how you means you know how to make a layout by using the HTML CSS. Okay, okay, so this is done till here. So let's get back to this, and here we're gonna make this train section. So this is looking tough, so it is not that tough. So let's what we have to do. We have to just so here we have to add a main flexbox container. Okay, so like this, let's make it 1300. Go to advanced and remove all the padding. Then inside this we have to add 80 and 80. Now inside this we have two containers. So first we have to make two containers, the bigger one for 1 and 2. So I will show you how. So for this we're gonna add a container. Okay, so let me give it full width and we're gonna just duplicate this. Okay, so now let's rename this first. Here we're gonna rename it the clients. Okay, now after that we have this. So let's remove all the padding. I remove the padding from here also. So let's rename this also top. And here we're gonna make it rename also. So this is bottom. Okay, so inside the top what we have to do, we have to make two containers. Okay, so this make it full width and remove all the padding, and just duplicate this, and this top layout row center. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to just uh, inside this also we have to make two containers, one for the image and one for this whole. So let's choose this, make it full width and advance, and let's duplicate this here also. Then go to this container and make it a row center and center. Now you can see that we have this. Now we have this, so let me delete this. Let's delete this bottom one also. Now we have this top, and inside the top we have this container, and this container have two container. Now we have to just duplicate this container, so we have this two container one by one. Okay, so everything is working. Now just we have to add an image here. So let's choose the image like this. Now we have to add this text. So for adding the text we have to just go here and drag and drop this. So let's choose this name, Nina Sakavo. So here we're gonna add this. So let's go to here. Here we're gonna choose this. Here we're gonna make it Poppins. Okay. Then we're gonna let's me copy the lorem ipsum somewhere. So you can copy any section from anywhere. This is the beauty of the Elementor. So let's make this left line, and after that we have an icon here. Let's drag and drop an icon, and this icon would be the arrow. Let's search it here, arrow, and let's choose this and make it center also. Then make it here. Okay, so you can see that almost this is ready. Just we have to duplicate this now. So inside the top we have two container, and this container have this one and two. Okay, so we have this and this. So let's delete this, and we're gonna duplicate this. Okay, so now we have to just duplicate this top. Okay, so you can see that now everything is, now go to the clients, which is the parent container of all. Here we have to make it center and just add gap. So 40 plus 50. Okay, so this is again the flex box, the CSS flex box, gaps, align item, justify, direction, height, minimum width. So you should know the CSS at least for mastering the Elementor. Just we have to choose this, just you have to change the content, blah blah blah. So let me quickly change the content. You have to just change the content according to you. Okay, so let me update this. Now let's refresh this here. Okay, so you can see that this is working perfectly fine and our sections are also ready. Okay, I hope it is looking similar. Yes. Okay, then after that, what we have to do? After that, let's move to this section. So for making this section, we have to add a container here again. And let's go here. Here we're gonna make it 1300 width. Go to advanced, remove all the padding. Now add 80 to the top, 80 to the bottom. Here we have the yellow color. So go to this container, go to styles, and from here we're gonna choose the yellow theme. Okay. So now we have to add this. For adding this, let me copy this here, and we're gonna paste this here, and let's write it here about us. So you can, or you can write it here, what our goals, something like that, because about us we have defined already at the top. So in this way, after that, we have to add a container for the tabs, make it so this should have at least 800 width, I think. 800. Okay, and after that, we have to go to the advanced and all the padding, go to here we're gonna search for tabs. So this is the default Elementor tab. So we have this here, do it stretch, everything would be stretched. Now just we have to change the content. So let's change this overview. You can write anything, so let's write it here mission, and let's write it here vision. Okay, so then after that we have this distance from the content, make it 0, and after that go to overview, and here you can do this and make it white, completely white, so it is stacked to the top. And when we are active we have this violet color, and on the hover we have this black. So let's go to choose this tabs, then go to styles, and here in the tabs option, for the normal color, so let's go to hover first, and here we're gonna choose the little bit like this. Okay, and for the active we're gonna choose the violet. Okay, and for the normal I think this should be white. So for the normal we're gonna choose the whitish color only. Okay, so then go to the titles, and here we're gonna choose the Poppins font. Okay, then after that what do we have to do? We have to just I think, okay, so let me see, you can also preview it from here. So let's go to this container. Here we're gonna increase some to 1000, I think. Okay, 1000. Then after that we have to add this here content. So you have to just copy the content and add it here. So let me add this here. So inside this top container, choose this and add some padding 40. Okay, so here you have to just add this content. So let me add this content, and here we're gonna make it black, and here we're gonna add Poppins, and here we're gonna make it like 25. Here we're gonna add em and 1.2. Okay, so just add some content here. So let me copy this. Okay, so you can add anything, any content here according to you, and similarly for this also. Okay, so let me update this. Now after that we have to go to this tabs option, from your content let's remove the rest, and we're gonna duplicate this. Okay, just we have to change its content like mission, and this one would be vision. Okay, so let's update. Okay, so you can see that, and you can add any content here. Let's change the content, like if you want to add some button here, so let's copy this button here, and we're gonna add a content below. So you can add any content here, you can duplicate this to make it different. Okay, so in this way you can make such type of tabs, and let's refresh this. So you can see that our tabs are also ready. Okay, and after that we have to just make this section. So for making this section, let's add a flexbox here, and we can add a container here. So let's make it 1300. Go to advanced, remove all the padding, add it to the top and it to the bottom. And after that we have to go to styles, and here we're gonna choose violet theme. After that, inside this we're gonna add one more container. Okay, then make this full width and remove the padding. Then we have to choose the color of this to white, and after that we can, let's copy this from here, and what do you have to do, we have to just paste it here. Okay, so let me copy this from here, and we're gonna replace this here. Okay, so after that what you have to do, you have to just add a button. So let me copy this button for now, paste this. So you can see that this is like this. Now we have to go to this container layout and make it row, space between, and center and center. Okay, now just you can do it like this here. Okay, just choose this and go to styles and make it left align. Now we have to add some padding, so let me add 50 padding. Okay, so in this way you can see that how quickly we made this layout. Let's choose this color and it is perfectly working. Now let's update this, and let's refresh this here. Okay, so you can see that this section is also ready. Okay, just you have to change its width if you want to change. So let me change its width to 1000. Let's update, and let's refresh this here. Okay, so this is not loading again, there is some network issue, but I will preview it here. Okay, so this is too much small, so let's make it 1200, and you can also preview it here. Okay, so this is looking good. Let's update. Let's refresh this here. Okay, so you can see that it is not working, but you can go to again to the incognito when it is, when not works. So let's go to the incognito, go to this, and from here let's get back to this, and here you can see that it is working here. I don't think it is also working here, so it will be working in some time. I think the InstaWP site has some issue because I am making this layout on this for demonstration. Okay, so let's move to this section. So for making this section we have to just go to here, go to flexbox, choose this, and here we're gonna make this 1300 and remove all the padding, then add 80. Then we have to go here we're gonna drag and drop container, and let's name it here contact, and here we're gonna name it CTA or call to action something. Okay, so you have to just rename your every section so it is better to understand. Then after that you can use this. Okay, and this section is for let's name it here goals. Okay, so we have so many sections here. So this is the context section, and here inside this we have this container. So let's make it full width. I know all the padding. Here we're gonna drag and drop the image. So let's choose the image first. Here we're gonna choose this, and here go to custom, and here we're gonna make it 400 by 400 and apply. Okay, so now just duplicate this. Okay, so first we have to go to this container, and here we have to make it a row, center, center. Now duplicate this, remove this one. Okay, so now you can see that we have some space here, but the space is less here. Go to container, go to layout, and here we're gonna add 10 or add 15. Now let's update. So let's refresh this here. Here you can see that we have this image, just you have to change the image. So let's change this to this one. Okay, after that let's change this image also to this one. And for downloading the image you can go to the unsplash.com, where there you will find so many beautiful images for free. Okay, so you can see that. Let's update. Let's refresh this. Okay, so you can see that this section is also just we have to make this. So for making this, which is very easy, just you have to drag and drop another container. Okay, so one more thing, you can also do that by click on this contact, then right click, and here you can add the new container below this. Sometimes drag and drop doesn't work, so you can do this also. Now we have to choose this. We have to just go here, copy, and just paste this here. Let's write a random number, or you can also copy this from here. Okay, go to styles, and from here we're gonna make this violet, and let's increase the font to full this one. Now we have to add this. We're gonna copy this. We're gonna paste this here, and for this container we're gonna make this center, center, and center, and also make this center. Now we have to make this here and here, go to here, and we're gonna make this to secondary. Now we have to add this, so let's copy this again from the top only, and we're gonna paste this here, make this again center. Then let's copy this from here. So here you can add your timings and all. You can also use the Elementor widget icons or something to make the icons here in front of this. So you can do this by yourself, I know. Okay, so after viewing my video, you can also understand how you can do this. So okay, so after that we have to add here 10 p.m. Okay, now just go to styles, and here we're gonna add some. Okay, so let's update. So let's give some space between these two containers. So let's add it here, center, center, and make it here 40. Okay, so let's update. Okay, so let's refresh this. Okay, so in this way you can see that we have just made our whole sections, and the website is looking very fabulous. If you want to make this website by using the any other coding things like React, and so it will take much time. But by using the Elementor and WordPress, you can make such type of easy website for the clients very easily. Okay, so this is a very powerful tool. WordPress and Elementor combination is very killer. If you understand how you can make this, you have so many jobs nowadays as a WordPress developer. Okay, so in the market. Okay, so I think this skill is very much must for getting a better job and very easy job for you, I think, nowadays, because everything is moving towards the AI and the page builder. So learning Elementor and WordPress is very crucial nowadays. So now only our header and footer are left. So okay, so our all sections are ready. Just we have to make the header and footer. So let's start making the header and footer also. For that we have to go to the dashboard, and from here go to the template, and from here go to the theme builder. Okay, so let's wait for it. So after that we have to just choose this header. Okay, so let's wait for it to open, and we're gonna make the header. So we're gonna make this type of header, a sticky header. For making the sticky header, just we have to add a flexbox, choose this row, and from here we're gonna make this 1400, suppose 1400 max width, or you can choose the 1300 also. Let's go to advanced, and here we're gonna remove the padding. Just we have to make this, go to styles, and here we're gonna choose the violet theme. Then let's drag and drop heading here, and here we're gonna add the same name, consult Vice, which is our website name. And also, if you want to download this Elementor template kit pre-ready, you can download this from the video description at a very cheap rate. Okay, so after that we have to just make this like here, and let's go to typography. From here we're gonna add the Poppins font, and let's make it 700. Let's make this to 35. Okay, so let's add some padding also. We're gonna add the padding of 30. Okay, perfect. Now what we have to do, we have to just go here. We have to make this type of, so we have to choose this heading content, and here in the span, here we have to add span tag. Okay, so here also, and here we have to just write some custom code for this style, and here we're gonna give the color to yellow, and font style to italic. Just you have to change this color here. So let's copy the color code from here, F1C50E, F1C50E, F1C50E. So let's F1C50E. Okay, so perfect. Now let's publish this once and entire. So you have to just choose this entire website and just publish this. Okay, so we have to make the menus also. Okay, so for making the menus, you have to go to the appearance. So now we have to go to the menu. Okay, so then after that the menu, we have to choose your final menu, choose the header and create menu. Okay, so this is created. Just choose this home page because we only have the one page here. After that, go to the custom links. Here you have to write hash about. So this hash is used for making this. When we click on it, it is going there. So this is only the CSS ID we are targeting in the A. Okay, so after that we have to just add to menu. You have to just put the same name here, which is, and the same name to your containers, so it will be target there. So I will show you how. So let's quickly make YS testimonials and contacts. So write it here, YS. Okay, then here we're gonna write testimonial testimonials. Then after that here we're gonna write contact. Here we're gonna write contact again. Okay, so let's save the menu. Okay, so it is saved. Now let's see if it is fetched here. So let me search your WordPress menu. We're gonna drag and drop this. Okay. Okay, so you can see that we have this here. So let's choose this container, go to layout and make it space between center. So now we have to go here, go to styles and make it white. And in the typography, we're gonna make this Poppins. Okay. Then let's go to here. So I will show you one more thing. You can copy your this widget, the button widget, from your page to your another window. Just go here and copy. So you can see that how cool is Elementor. You can copy anything from anywhere. Even you can copy your section from another website, from the another server to your this. For doing that, you have to just press it at Control V. Okay, so I will show you that thing once, but you can do this. If you try, if you want to copy, suppose if you have a website in another server and you want to copy that widget there, you can copy that also. You just try it, it will work. And light your consult. Okay, so just we have to add this type of animations now. So for this, what we can do, we can go to content. Here in the pointer, this is the pointer. Okay, so here we have to choose the background and the effect. There are so many, means the transition animation. So you can, so let's choose this. Yes, sweep up. So it is coming like that, and here it is coming from the left. So there are so many options, so you can choose it from it. So now in the hover or the pointer color, we're gonna make it yellow. In the active, we're gonna make it yellow like that. Just we have to add this border radius here of 100, and let's increase the space between. So let's make this 30 like this. Let's make this 25. Okay, now everything is working. Just we have to go here in the styles. Here we're gonna make this 1600. Okay, let's go to this container. Here we can also make it 25. Let's update. Okay, so this is done. We have to just go to here and advanced motion effect, make it sticky at the top. So it will be sticky when you scroll like this. Just update. Now what we have to do, we have to make this. So this is done. So let's make the mobile part also. Go to the responsiveness. In the here, just we have to let's make this. So just we have to like a 10 padding. So right now you can see that our menu looking like that. So we have to choose this menu, go to content, and here in the here we have to make it center and make it full width like this. So it will be in the full width. Okay, now we have to go to styles. So let's go to button. Let's close this. So go to the button, and here we have to just make it 0. Okay, so this is here. Just make it 5. Okay, so let's go here, and here in the typography of the button, we're gonna make this to 15, and let's go here, and here we have to adjust its text, so like this. So just we have to make this 16, and let's add some padding to the 10. like that. Okay, so you can just play. Okay, so our header is looking good. Just we have to add some top padding, 12, suppose 12. Okay, so it is looking good now. So just we have to change this color. So you have to go to the drop down option, and from here you have to choose the background color to the violet and text color to this, and on the hover white, and this should be yellow, this should be white, and this should be yellow again. So you can see that it is working now. And for the close toggle button, we're gonna make this, and this is yellow, and for this we're gonna make this, let's make this black. Okay, so you can see that it is working perfectly. Okay, so in this way you can make your header, and this is also working, this is also working. So let's update this. Okay, so let's refresh this here. So you can see that right now we don't have any header because we have to change this from the settings. Go to page, and here we're going to choose the Elementor full width. Okay, so let's wait for it to refresh. Okay, so you can see that we have this. So let's update. Now let's refresh this here. So you can see that our header is working, and only when we click this we are not going to our predefined section because we have not linked our section by using the CSS ID. So let's make the footer. So this type of footer, so this is very easy. So what we have to do, we have to go to the template, go to the theme builder, open this, and from here we have to just go to the footer, and then let's add a new footer. So after that you can see that we have this. Now we have to just choose a container here, then choose a container, and after that go to this, and from here you can remove all the padding, or let's add some padding of 20 only. Then go to styles, and here we're going to choose the background color to violet. Okay, then after that we have to just search it here, icon list, drag and drop, and remove all of this, make it to this container, go to layout, and here make this center and center. Let's go to the advanced. Here we're gonna make it 10, or let's make it 15. Then here we're gonna make this copyright, and here we're gonna make right here copyright 2024 consult wise all right reserved. And after that we can go to styles, and from here icon we're gonna make this white, or you can also make this yellow. So let's increase its font size, and let's go to text, and here we're gonna make this pop-ins, and here we're gonna make this here, and let's make it white, and let's make it 600. Let's make it 16 or something like that. So let's publish, add condition entire site, and save and close. So you can see that we have the box bigger, so I think we have to make this 12. Let's update. And in the mobile version also, let me check this. So you can see we have this here. So let's make the text to this one little bit. Okay, and for this also we can remove this to 10. So let's see, 8 5 mean the text would be properly in the center. So it is not coming, so you can just remove this like this. Let's update. Okay, also we can remove this icon size, so for fitting, let's update it again. So you can see that our header and footer are also done. Let's refresh this. So you can see that our header is properly working and footer is also working. Now just we have to make this top to scroll button. So this is also very easy. Just you have to go here in the footer part. We're gonna add this in the footer. So just add an icon here, drag and drop an icon. Okay, so let's get back to this desktop version, and here we're gonna drag and drop. Now we're gonna choose this arrow. Let's choose this arrow, or this time this arrow, any arrow. Go to styles, and here we're gonna choose the yellow color. Okay, then go to advanced, and here we have to choose the position fixed, and this will be in the right and bottom, and here we're gonna add 30, and here we're gonna add 30. So from the vertical direction we're gonna add 50, so it will be above. So let's add 60 for that. Okay, so here we're gonna make it violet. Okay, okay, so after that you can also add some animations here. I will show you how to add animations. So you can add this animation like this, and now you can see that when we click here it will take me to this. So for that we have to just go to the content. In the link we have to add it here, hero. So whatever name you have given here, we have to give the same name here. So let me give this name. Suppose I want to in the CSS ID we have to just mention hero. So let's update, and let's refresh this here, and let's try. When we click this, it is taking me to the top. Perfectly working. Now our header and footer are also made. Only our responsiveness and the animations are working are left. So I will not show you the full responsiveness because that is very easy to make. I will show you how you can do this. So just you have to go to your responsiveness, and from here go to the mobile part, and here you have to just adjust the font size and all. Suppose I want to make this, so let's make this 40, and suppose we don't have any padding here, so let's go to this, and here we're gonna add 80, and here we're gonna add 20 and 20. Okay, so you can see that in this way. Then after that we have this, so you can see that we have to go to this, go to styles, here go to the shape divider in the bottom, just remove this height. Okay, like this. So we have this here, and for this we are getting everything at the top here. So you can also do this by just, you have to go to this here, go to the container. Here you have to just replace the em value. For this also remove the em value, for this also remove the em value, so it is all are there. Now just go to the here, and just add 80. Okay, we have to add 80, 20, 80, and 20, and for this also we have to add this 30. So you can see that this is also working. In the same way you can just go here, and you have to just remove and adjust its font size. Suppose I want to make this, so let's write it here 45, and we are also not having some padding here, so go to advanced, and here remove this and make this 80, 20, 80 and 20. Okay, so you can see that in this way you can make all section responsiveness. Okay, so I will not show you the full uh, video because it will make the video long. So you can do this. I know you can do this. That is not very hard. Okay, so after that let me show you how you can add the animations like here this. You can see that for adding the animation, suppose I go here to the image, and in the hover, suppose I want to add some hover animation, so you can add it here, rotate, or you can write it here, grow. So you can see that grow rotate is there. So here we have, now we have to add the entrance animation. For adding the entrance animation, suppose means when we refresh here, you can see that it will come with an animation. Every section is coming with this animation like this. Okay, so for adding this type of animation, suppose I want, so let me show you the animation to this. So that is very easy to understand. Suppose I want to add this animation, so we have to choose the thing which you want to add. Suppose I want to add this animation in the text, just choose this text, then after that go to motion effect, and from here in the entrance animation you have to just add it here, zoom in, and here you can add the delay time, means 200 milliseconds, then go to advanced, then again add the motion effect to this. Suppose I want to add a slide up, and here you can add the delay of 400. For this means first this will load, then this will load, like that. Then choose this whole container. Suppose if you want to add the animation to all these at the same time, so you have to choose this parent container, then go to the motion effect, then add uh, rotate or like something, or any animation you can give here. Okay, so like this, then we can go to this image, go to the motion effect, and then here also we can add zoom in animation. So we have given the 200, 400, 600, so let me give this 800 milliseconds delay time, and let's choose this container. Okay, choose this container, go to the motion effect, and here we have to add suppose we are adding rotate, and this would be 100. Okay, so let me save this. Okay, so in this way you can add animation. So let me show you. Suppose because we have added the animation here, so let me refresh this. So you can see that this is coming with this animation. Okay, so in this way you can add animation to your website, and also you have to just make the responsiveness. Okay, so our whole website is done. So in this way you can make such type of website by using the Elementor Pro and the WordPress. So I hope you like our video. If you like our videos, like and share our videos with your friends, and I'm gonna see you next time.